Hello everyone, welcome to session 16 SANGAM tutorials, SP Gubbi online classes for NCERT and CBSE. I hope you are enjoying the classes, you are practicing problems, you are on the right track. So in the last session I had discussed regarding the 3 topper secrets. So in the 4th session today I will be discussing on the same topic for a few minutes. Then we will go back to problems on arithmetic progression, which are very beautiful problems today. So in yesterday's class regarding topper secret, I had told you, you have to come from the compulsive state to the state of consciousness, what we observe in topper students. They are very conscious, right? So what is the thing behind that consciousness is, their mind is 100% organized. Organized means, I have to get up at this time in the morning, I have to do this first, second, third, then go to school or come to coaching centers, I have to do this, I have to do the homework, I have to finish this particular task. See, they are very well organized. So this is one of the most important characteristic of a topper. So once your mind is well organized, your body starts supporting that. Your body starts supporting you unknowingly. So for example, if you want to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning, you set up an alarm, you get up. So when you get up, those few minutes is a very big challenge for you. Those few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes is a very big challenge. So your mindset at that time, if is very organized, you are going to suddenly get up, go to the next task what you want. So your mind is not organized, so your mind starts telling you, okay, not today, let me get up 10 minutes later or 1 hour later, okay, let me sleep, it's too cold today, let me get up tomorrow morning, still more early. So all these thoughts starts coming into your mind if your mind is not well organized. So your mind is well organized, your body will support you. So your body will suddenly get up according to your strong instructions given by the mind. You get up and you start doing the task. So if you are doing these two things with your mind and body, looking at you, we can say that you are emotionally very strong. You are emotionally very strong. So these three, for any particular student, these are the fundamental things, or it makes a fundamental system. That is, mind, body and emotions make a fundamental system for a good student. So if he is strong in these 3 areas, no doubt he can create miracles in whichever field he is. If he is in education, he can make miracles in that. If he is in some other working field, he can make miracles in that. So this system, what is including mind, body and emotions, should be very strong for a student. So emotionally strong means, I can tell you something like this. If you are sitting and studying at home, one of your friends comes to you, hey, come on, let us go and play cricket or play something, come on, let us go. See, at that moment, your mind is organized for studying and your body is supporting you. So when your friends calls you, emotionally you are disturbed because you cannot send back your friend who is very close to you, so he may get hurted, or you yourself may get attracted towards his cricket or whatever it is he is calling for you. So if you want to be emotionally strong, a student has to learn to say no. No, I should not go. No, I should not do this. No, I should not do this task. Because you are designed for doing some other task at that moment. If some other things comes and tries to pull you out of it, you should be emotionally so strong that you should say no. Maybe you are sitting and studying, you are working very hard on a particular topic, you are practicing something, your parents come, hey, come on, let us go to some marriage function or some other event, let us go. See, and they start describing what all the things they are going to see there. So you naturally get attracted towards that. So at that moment, how emotionally strong you are, how your mind is organized, that counts. So if you are a very good student, you are going to tell them, no, I am sorry, I will not be able to come to that event because I am head up with some very important work which I have to finish today itself. I am sorry, I cannot come. So if you are that type of having that type of emotions, that type of mindset, no doubt you are going to achieve something great in your life. So be emotionally strong means you should be able to separate which is required and which is not required for your academic goals to reach. So this is the topper secret for, that is fourth. So tomorrow I will be going with the fifth one. Okay, so we'll go with the problems on arithmetic progression. So we have four formulas with us. One is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Sn is equal to n into a plus l by 2, and Sn is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So these are the four formulas. So first formula is used when a and d are given, and second formula is used when a and last term are given. Third formula is used when the middle term of the arithmetic series are given, and the fourth formula is used to find the sum of first n natural numbers. So now we have a problem here. Find the sum of 7 plus 10 1 by 2 plus 14 plus dot 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 plus 84. So 84 is the last term here. So therefore in this arithmetic progression we can call 84 as the nth term. So as this arithmetic progression has the nth term, therefore this can be called as the finite arithmetic series. So the question can be like this also. Find the sum of the following finite arithmetic series, because the AP what it is given is a finite arithmetic series. So okay, let us go with this. So 7 plus 2 tens are 20 plus 1 is 21 by 2 plus 14 plus dot 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 plus 84. So starting from the first term 7 until the last term 84, we have to find the sum of all the terms. Right? Starting from the first term 7 to the nth term, that is last term, that is 84, we have to find the sum of the terms. So here we can see the starting 3 terms and we can see the last term only. So in between there are many terms which we do not know. So starting from 7 term to 84 term, how many terms are there in this AP? We do not know that value. So therefore we have to find the value of n here, because in this AP we do not know the number of terms. How many terms are there? We do not know that. So therefore we have to find the value of n by using the nth term formula. So here in this problem we are going to come across two formulas in the same problem, that is the nth term formula and the sum formula. So we will go with this. So a is equal to 7 by inspection. So d is equal to a2 minus a1. So d is equal to a2 is 21 by 2 minus a1 is 7. So below 7 we have 1 as denominator. So d is equal to 2 and 1 is LCM is 2. 21 by 2 into 2 is 21 minus 7 by 1 into 2 is 14. So d is equal to 21 minus 14 is 7 by 2. So d value is 7 by 2. So we do not know how many terms are there in this arithmetic series. Therefore n is equal to, we get the question mark. So nth term is, we get 84. So by using the nth term formula we will find out the value of n. Then we will find out the sum. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So nth term is 84, it's already there. 84 is equal to a is 7 plus n minus 1 into d value is 7 by 2. So if you transpose 7 here, we get 84 minus 7, that is 70. Okay, we'll subtract this. 84 minus 7 is equal to 7 by 2. 7 by 2 into n is, okay, it will be like that. N minus 1 into 7 by 2. So 84 minus 7 is 77 is equal to n minus 1 into 7 by 2. So we will put the 7 by 2 below 77 in the LHS. So we will carry the step. So n minus 1 is equal to 77, we have it here, by the 7 by 2 goes below 77, that is it becomes 7 by 2. We take the reciprocal of 7 by 2, so it becomes n minus 1 is equal to 77 by 1 into 7 by 2. When it gets a reciprocal, it becomes 2 by 7. So 2 ones are 2 11s are, so n minus 1 is equal to 11 into 2 is 22. So n is equal to 22 plus 1, so n is equal to 23. So we have got the value of n as 23. So therefore we can come to conclusion in two ways. One is, in this arithmetic progression what they are given, there are 23 terms, and second conclusion is this 84, which is the last term here, is the 23rd term of the AP. So now here nth term is 84, means it is also the last term. So in order to find out the sum of this arithmetic series, we have the first term and also we have the last term. So we can use the second formula here. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus n. So this is the formula, because we have the first term and also we have the last term. We can use this formula. Sir, I don't want to use this formula. I will go with the first one, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, it's your wish. If you want to use it, you can use it, no problem. But this, if you use this, we can consume a little bit of time and we can avoid some errors, that's all. So sum up to how many terms? That is 23 terms we have to take. So S23 is equal to 23 by 2 into first term is 7 plus last term is 84. So S23 is equal to 23 by 2 into this 84 plus 7 comes to 91. So S23 is equal to 23 into 91 divided by 2. You have to multiply 23 into 91. So you are going to get S23 is equal to 2093 by 2. So if you divide this 2093, it's an odd number, maybe we will get the decimal. So S23 is equal to 2093 by 2 is 1046.5, which is your final answer. So this is the 2-mark question. Very important, you have to practice. It is for 2 marks. Okay, we'll go with the second problem, which is similar to that, just the terms of the AP are changed. So type of the problem is same. 34 plus 32 plus 30 plus dot 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 plus 10. So it's a finite arithmetic series. We have to find the sum from the first term to the last term, that is 10. But we do not know how many terms are there from 34 to 10. So therefore we have to first find the number of terms of this finite arithmetic series by using the nth term formula. Then we will apply the sum formula. Okay. So 34 plus 32 plus 30 plus dot 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 plus 10. So A is equal to 34, D is equal to A2 minus A1. So D is equal to 32 minus 34. So D is equal to minus 2. So 32 minus 34 is minus 2. So nth term A including the last term is 10. So we have to find the value of n. N we have to find out. That means we have to find out the number of terms. So number of terms can be found out by using the nth term formula. So A plus n minus 1 into D. So nth term is, that is 10. So 10 is equal to A is 34 plus n minus 1 into D is minus 2. Please keep it inside brackets as it is a negative term. So 10 plus 34 gets transposed to LHS, that becomes minus 34 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 2. So 10 minus 34 is minus 24 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 2. So let us divide minus 24 by minus 2, because between these two terms we have multiplication sign. We can transpose minus 2 below minus 24 to the RHS. So when doing this, sign doesn't change. Remember this, sign of minus 2 doesn't change. So n minus 1 is equal to minus 24 by minus 2. So n minus 1 is equal to minus minus cancels, 2 ones are 2 12s are, so it is 12. So n is equal to 12, minus 1 gets transposed, that is 1, so n is equal to 13. So therefore, there are two conclusions here. So in this finite arithmetic series, there are 13 terms and 10 in the arithmetic series is the 13th term. So let us find out the sum. So as we are having the first term and the last term, we can easily use the short formula here. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. So sum up to how many terms we have to find out? That is 13 terms. So S13 is equal to 13 by 2 into first term is 34 plus last term is 10. So S13 is equal to 13 by 2 into 34 plus 10 is 44. So S13 is equal to 2 ones are 2 22s are, so that becomes 13 into 22. So S13 is equal to 13 into 22 comes 286. So S13 is 286. So again it's a 2-mark question, you have to practice. Okay, we'll go with the third problem on the same type. So it's a different one because all the terms in this arithmetic progression are negative terms, you have to be very careful. So minus 5 plus of minus 8 plus of minus 11 plus of plus of minus 230. Okay, we extract the data from this. So a is equal to minus 5, first term is ready. B is equal to a2 minus a1. Be very careful. Simple error, simple mistake, very good students in their examinations they do at this point. So be careful. D is equal to a2 is minus 8. We have minus in the formula. A1 is minus 5. As minus 5 is a negative number, please keep it inside brackets. If you are aware of this, if you are conscious of this, no doubt error will not happen. So D is equal to minus 8. Minus into minus is plus 5. So D is equal to minus 8 plus 5 is minus 3. So D is equal to, so value of D is minus 3. So we will write the last term, that is nth term is, last term is minus 230. So we have to find the value of n. So n can be found out by using the nth term formula, and if you once get the value of n, using a and d along with n, we can find out the sum of the required terms. So we first find out the value of n. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So in the term is minus 230 is equal to a value is minus 5, please keep it inside brackets, plus n minus 1 into d is minus 3. Be careful. So minus 230 is equal to, okay, we'll do one thing, minus 5. Let us transpose this minus 5 to the LHS, it becomes plus 5 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 3. So minus 230 plus 5 becomes minus 225 is equal to n minus 1 into minus 3. So we'll continue the step. So n minus 1 is equal to minus 225 is in the LHS, we'll write it. So we'll divide minus 225 by minus 3 because these two terms have multiplication sign in between them. So if two terms have multiplication sign and this is getting to the denominator of the term which is in the LHS, the sign of the term doesn't change. The sign of the term changes when the terms are plus or minus sign in between them. So minus 225 divided by minus 3. So minus minus cancels. So n minus 1 is equal to 3 1s are, 3 7s are 21, 1 remains, 3 5s are 15, that is 75. So n is equal to 75 plus 1 is n is equal to 76. So how many terms are there in the finite arithmetic series means there are 76 terms, and minus 230 in this arithmetic series is the 76th term. So now we will find out the sum. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l. So sum up to 76 terms is equal to 76 by 2 into first term is minus 5, keep it inside brackets, plus last term is minus 230, keep it inside brackets. Okay, so S76 is equal to 2 1s are 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16, that is 38 into minus 5, plus into minus is minus 230. So S76 is equal to 38 into minus 5 minus 230 is minus 235. So S76 is equal to, when you multiply 38 by minus 235, you are going to get minus 8930. So this is the sum. This is for 2 marks. Okay, we'll go with the next problem. So in this problem, a series of problems are given. So it may come in your exams for 2 or 3 marks depending upon the size of the problem. So the formulas applied, everything. So in an AP, if A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3 and nth term is 50, find the value of n and find the value of sum up to n terms. That is generalized sum he wants, not sum up to 10 terms, sum up to 20, 35, 40, not like that. Sum up to n terms means general sum he wants. Depending upon the first term, common difference of this AP, sum up to n terms, how it looks generally he is asking us. So in place of, while finding out Sn, so in place of n we have to use n only. We'll get that. So I will show you the process. So in an AP, the question, the person who has framed this question has the AP with him. So from that AP he has taken out A, that is 5, he has taken out D. It means he has calculated A2 minus A1, so he has got 3. In that AP he has nth term as 50. So we have to find the value of n and we have to find out Sn. So it's a very important one. So let us go with the data. So A is equal to 5, B is equal to 3, nth term is 50. So we have to find out the value of n and also we have to find the sum up to n terms. So let us go with this. So in order to find the value of n, you have the nth term, you have the common difference and you have the first term. So therefore you can use the nth term formula to find the value of n. So that's enough. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So nth term is, it is given as 50 is equal to a is 5 plus n minus 1 into d is 3. So 50 is equal to 5 plus 3 into, okay, we will do this, like this. We'll transpose 5 to LHS, it becomes minus 5 is equal to n minus 1 into 3. 50 minus 5 is 45 is equal to n minus 1 into 3. So therefore n minus 1 is equal to 45 by 3. So 3 1s are, so 3 1s are, 3 1 remains, 3 5s are 15. So n minus 1 is equal to 15. N is equal to 15. We'll transpose minus 1 to RHS, that becomes plus 1. So n is equal to 16. So how many terms are there in this arithmetic series? There are 16 terms, and nth term is 50 means the 50 term, the term 50, that is the term 50 is the 16th term of that AP. So that's the meaning. So we'll find out the Sn. So we have the nth term, we have the first term. We will calculate this. Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus L. We will use this formula because we have the nth term, that is we have the last term. So sum up to n terms is equal to n by 2 into first term is 5 and last term is 50. So that becomes Sn is equal to n by 2 into 50 plus 5 is 55. So Sn is equal to 55n by 2. So this is the sum. So if he is going to ask you the sum of the n terms, so the sum of the n terms has n inside it. It has n in it. So that's the 55n by 2 is the sum of the n terms of this AP. So this is for 2 marks. So we'll go with the next very interesting problem. So here in an AP, if A is equal to 7, A 13 is 35, find the value of D and sum up to 13 terms. So how to understand this? The person who has framed the question has an AP with him. He has an AP with him. In that AP, first term is 7 and the 13th term is 35. He has given the value of the 13th term. 13th term is 35. So using this, find the value of D, that is find the common difference of that AP and find the sum up to 13 terms. So he has given the value of A13, that is 35, and he is asking the value of S13. That means in that AP, 13th term itself is the last term, that is its 13th term is the nth term. We can consider like that. So let us write the data. A is equal to 7, A13 is equal to 75. As 13 is the last term, therefore we can take n is equal to 13. So A13 is 35, okay. So as A13 is the last term, we can take n is equal to 13. So we have to find the value of D and we have to find the value of S13. Okay, so we have the 13th term, which is the nth term. A is given, n is there, we have to find the value of D. So we can use the nth term formula. So an is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So nth term is 13th term, that is A13 is equal to A is 7 plus n is 13 minus 1 into D. So the value of A13 is 35. We will substitute this. So A13, 35 is equal to 7 plus 13 minus 1 is 12. 12 into D is 12D. So we will transpose this minus 7 to LHS. So 35 minus 7 is equal to 12D. So 35 minus 7 is 28 is equal to 12D. So D is equal to 28 by 12. So it goes with 2 6 are 12, 2 1s are, 2 4s are, 2 3s are, 2 7s are. Okay, so D is 7 by 3. So we have got the value of D, that is 7 by 3. So next task is finding out the sum up to 13 terms. As we have the 13th term already here, therefore this A13, that is 35, becomes the last term. So we have the first term, we have the last term, therefore we can use that short formula. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. So sum of the 13 terms is equal to n value is 13. So 13 by 2 into A value is 7 plus last term, that is nth term is 35. So S13 is equal to 13 by 2 into 7 plus 35 is 42. So 2 1s are, 2 21s are. So S13 is equal to 13 into 21. That comes to 13 into 21 is 273. So this is the answer. It's the sum up to 13 terms for 2 marks. Okay, we'll go with the next problem, very beautiful one. So in an APF, A12 is 37, that is 12th term is 37 and common difference is 3. Find the value of A. A in the sense it is the first term. You have to find the value of first term, that is A1, A, both are same. And also you have to find the sum up to 12 terms. Sum up to 12 terms means in that AP, 12th term is the last term. So therefore in that AP there are 12 terms. Therefore n is equal to 12. This is how we have to come to conclusion. So let us go with the solution. So A12 is 37, D is equal to 3. You have to find the value of A. N is 12 because you have to find the sum of 12 terms means there are 12 terms only in that AP. That's how we have to come to a conclusion. So S12 is equal to how much? So first we will find the value of A. See, observing the data is very important. When you see these 3 terms, 3 elements in the data what we have taken, we have a particular term of that AP, we have a common difference and we want A. So when we substitute the value of D and A in this term, that is if you substitute the value of D in this term, we will get the value of A. you know the value of A and if you want to find out the value of D, then substitute the value of A in one of the term, then you will get D. So if you have a term in an AB, if you throw A into that, D will come out. If you throw D into that, A will come out. See, this you have to remember. So A12 is equal to 37. Let us define A12. So we know how to define a term in the AP. So A12 can be got by adding 11 times the common difference to the first term. So that is 12th term we get, that is 37. So A plus 11 into, we have the value of D, substitute that, is equal to 37. That is what I told you. In a given term, if you throw the value of D into the term, you will get the value of A. So A plus 11 into 3 is 33 is equal to 37. So A is equal to 37 minus 33. So A is equal to 4. So we have got A as 4. First term is 4. Okay. So we'll find out the sum up to 12 terms. So here in this data, we have the first term and we have the last term. So therefore we can use the short formula. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus L. So sum up to 12 terms is equal to 12 by 2 into A is, just now we have got 4 plus last term, that is 12th term is 37. So S12 is equal to 2 ones are 2 6 it goes 6 into 4 plus 37 is 41. So S12 is equal to 246 is the sum. So S12 is 246. So this is the sum up to 12 terms. So I hope you enjoyed problems today. So all the problems are very important. So each and every problem is different from the other. You can see the uniqueness in each and every problem. So therefore I am presenting all the problems one by one in the scientific manner as per the CBSE and NCERT math syllabus. So practice the problems well so that you can get a grip on that. So before starting a problem, think about the data, what it is given to you and what is to be found out. So first what is to be found out and then what is to be found out. So that's very important. So until all these sessions, we have come across a lot of problems on AP. So please practice that. So in the coming further classes, I will be covering problems from the problems which have come in or occurred in the final examinations, and also from the very important tricky problems from the NCERT exemplar. So subscribe the channel, put a like button on it, send your comments, right? I welcome your comments. I love to read them in the comment box of the YouTube channel. So stay home, stay safe, keep learning. Thank you once again.